Hi everybody, Divya Pandit here. So here we come with the next zodiac sign, that is Aquarius. So first of all, I would like to wish my White Light tribe and all those people who are watching this video happy Diwali. Have a super duper Diwali, and after this, never ever you're going to face any problems because all the bad things are over. Okay, so let's see what we have for Aquarians in November. Diwali time, festivities, and let's see what this month is getting for you. Okay, so yeah, so basically, Aquarians, you are wow. I think I should third week and fourth week. Okay. So first week, second week, third week, and fourth week Aquarians. Give me 2 minutes to just comprehend what my intuition, because most of my readings, of course, it's tarot, but also it's intuitive. I feel there is too much of conflict in your conscious and unconscious mind, Aquarians. Okay, that conflict is about a power struggle that you've been going through. Maybe you're going through power struggle in your office workspace, or maybe in your relationship. What I see here, the first week is going to reveal a lot of secrets for you. Lot of secrets. Secrets will come out. You're going to experience things that you didn't know up till now. You will know. You will also know that things that have been happening behind your back, and who's been talking what, and a lot of revelations, I will say, will happen in the first week. There's a lot of speed also in work, and a lot of stability also in work. So with the energy of knowing the secrets, coming to know everything, taking control of the situation, you're going to have a lot of work stability also. So when you know things, when you come to know about things, so you tend to work in the right direction. Exactly, that is going to happen with you in the month of November, first week, Aquarius. Okay, first week is about revelations. First week is about a lot of goddess energy, female energy, lot of female goddess energy. It could be Ma Durga, Mother Mary, or any god or goddesses that you believe in. They are going to have a lot of blessings. They're sending their blessings, a lot of blessings the first week, and that is why I think revelations will be there in your life. Okay. Second week is all about starting new, maybe a new project, um, new branch in your business, something new job, or maybe you're taking a leap of faith. Some things that you had not done in the past, so now you're going to tell yourself, Aquarius, that I'm going to walk that way, and I'll see. I don't care. Even if I lose, I am going to walk that way. And believe me, do it, because God and divine is with you. So please do take that step, because I can already see the goddess energy. And I feel there's a lot of blessings coming to you. So this new beginning in the second week, if you're walking towards something that you had not done before and now you have decided to do, please do it. It's going to be in your benefit. Okay. The third week is going to be a lot of fair energy, like somewhere that, when universe has not been fair to you, so now it's giving you everything. Also, it could be if you're into some kind of a lawyer, political, or any kind of that kind of job or work. So it's going to see if you're into any kind of legal battles. Okay, legal battles will be one. Okay, legal battles will be one. But if you're into a job like lawyer, politician, or anything like that, there will be some kind of disappointments that will come to you. Okay, so do not worry, because that's just a very temporary phase. It's basically how you also see things. If you feel disappointed, you will get disappointed. If you take it in some other way, a positive way, then you can still not feel that bad. So it depends how we take things, right? If something did not happen, some project did not happen, and we think, Array, why this has not happened? Maybe it is in your benefit. It didn't happen. Okay. But if you're into legal battles, if you're fighting a court case or something, that you're going to win. So these are two different readings for whoever it might resonate. Okay, the fourth week is shining bright. Maybe your name, fame, a lot of name, fame, respect, whatever you have wished for will happen. There's a lot of sun energy. Maybe you'll be promoted. Maybe you will be, talked about in a very good way. Maybe you will get an award or so on. I don't know. Whatever the best you have thought of, that will happen in the fourth week for you, Aquarius. So let's see. First week, lot of secrets coming out, but work stability is there. Second week, you're taking a leap of faith. Third week, there is two things. One is winning the court cases for some people, and the others, there might be some disappointments. And the fourth week is the most beautiful one, when you're winning court cases, when you're walking ahead, you're getting respect, you're getting everything that you have wished for. Okay, so this is the monthly reading, work reading. Now let's see what we have in your relationship, Aquarius. Let me just shuffle my cards and take other cards. Aquarius, cards are falling out. Okay. Love reading, November 2021. Okay. So in your relationship, Aquarians, in the month of November, so I feel that even in your relationship, you are going to come to know a lot of things about your relationship. Maybe emotionally, maybe you'll have a dialogue with that person, whoever your life partner is. Also, I feel that, seek the truth card has come. So very similar. I feel that some truth will come in front of you. Okay? Where you're going to feel very sad, very detached. Maybe you will move on from your relationship that you are in. Okay, because that truth has come to you. Okay, there's a lot of detachment energy. Maybe the committed relationship you're in you might move on from that, because up till now you did not know about something, so you will come to know now, and you will try to move on from here. Yeah. But at the same time, Aquarians, you're going to also you're also going to awaken your intuition with this, because whatever intuitively you were feeling up till now was right. I don't know whom this reading is connecting to. Up till now, whatever intuition you were getting, it was right, and you're going to heal from that toxic relationship in the month of November. The toxic relationship which you have been through, which you've been going through, okay, you will move on from that. Mostly, I feel it will be a marriage or a committed relationship the people are in, okay. And if you're not married or committed, then I feel that you will detach from your past toxic relationship. You will detach. You will move on, you will follow your intuition, and you will heal. Okay, you are going to heal yourself. Also do a little bit of aura cleansing at this time, because it always helps. Because what happens is, when we are on the detachment mode and we are going to leave something in our life, so we tend to become depressed, or not feel good about it. So the more aura cleansing we do, the better it is. It always helps. So please use a selenite, put it in the water for some time, then take a bath with that, or just keep a selenite under the pillow, or take a saltwater bath, because it's going to help. Aquarius, it's a tough month relationship wise, but then we all go through testing time whenever everything is going to change. Something really positive and amazing is coming in your life, in work also. So maybe that transition is going to teach you something. Okay, so let's see what we have as a fairy message. Healing. See, now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So maybe you get into some kind of healing modality, or meet a healer, or take some healing, and help yourself. Basically, you're going to help yourself, and that is how other people are going to help you. Or maybe if you are a healer, go and help people around. That is really going to help you. Okay, that is a fairy message. So that's all for today, and have a super Diwali. Take care of yourself. All the bad things are behind, and call me for paid appointments only, email me for paid appointments only, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That's all for today. Goodbye. God bless. Bye bye.